Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to the Into the Lonely Woods Oracle, and it is by Lucy Cavendish and Dan May. Now, the card for today is entitled Hope is like a hummingbird. Hummingbirds are very small birds, but they are full of energy and they are able to migrate. And they say that the hummingbirds are able to flap uh, many times and that they require a lot of energy. But they are also capable of getting the sweetest of nectars. When we look at hope, oftentimes hope comes at a time when we least expect it. And oftentimes hope is just a small thing. It starts with something very small. So what happens is when you are in a very challenging situation, hope is the one that lifts the spirit. When you find yourself in a very challenging situation, sometimes as if there's the term, it's beyond hope or there's no hope. Okay, it's like some people who feels a little bit negative in their, who is predominantly negative, they will say, "We're doomed. We're never gonna make it." No. But sometimes all you need is a sliver of hope when you are in a very difficult situation. Even if you just even if you just have a small sliver of hope, it can turn the tide. It can change the situation. I remember the hope is like, well, I guess hope and faith is also very important. Knowing that the divine will not let you down, that the divine will always be there. And I think that is the hope also. Knowing that you are not alone. Hope is knowing that you are not alone. Hope is knowing that things happen for a special reason. And hope comes from a deeper relationship with the divine. When we have a lot of experiences with the divine working in our lives, it's easy for us to have faith and it's easy for us to hope because experience has taught us that as long as we know that the divine is there in our life, there's always hope. There's always an answer. And all you need is just a sliver of hope, just like a hummingbird. Something very small. But with this small hummingbird, you can taste the sweetness of life. You can taste the sweetness of possibilities. With a hummingbird, you will find the energy to make it through the challenge. You'll have the energy to go a long way. Hope allows us to see the lights. And somehow, usually, when we see a hummingbird, it lightens the spirit. With hope, we find lightness in the spirit, even in the most difficult moments, in the darkest of times. I don't know, but for me, I couldn't separate hope from faith and hope from a loving relationship with the divine. Because hope is knowing that there's still some possibilities even in the worst situation. And I feel when you already have that deep relationship with the divine, it's easy to have hope because your experience with the divine shows you or teaches you that you don't have to go through the challenge alone. And if you have the divine with you, everything is possible. And you will always make it through. And we will always look at challenges as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to allow the divine to surprise us. Having a good relationship with the divine also allows us to be thankful, to appreciate the little things that are happening in our life, the little miracles. And when we experience and when we appreciate those little miracles, it's easy for us to hope, because experience has taught us that there's always a brighter side even in the darkest moments. Well, I hope it was able to somehow give you some light in whatever situation you are having at this time. Now let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can gain more insights regarding hope is like a hummingbird. Hope will come to you again, and just when you feel most heavy, most joyless, know that the miracle will occur. Like a hummingbird, it will come, small and weightless, bringing back the joy of living, the lightness of being. Soon, you will savor the sweetness of life, and wherever negativity creeps in whatever form it comes, it will be transformed. Love shall come in the simplest tasks of life, and gratitude will flow from your heart. Like the hummingbird, you may feel small, but you are capable of the most amazing feats. Your ability to change, adapt, and recreate your own life now grows strong, and you come to respect your resilience, your playful nature, your natural optimism. All these treasures return, light as the hummingbird, sweet as the nectar of flowers. So, if you find yourself in a very challenging situation, just know that you are not alone and don't lose hope. As long as you are aware that the divine is there, everything is possible. So just do your part and let the divine fill up what is lacking. So that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights in our timeless oracle reading. Thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.